Hello everyone, أهلا وسهلا فيكم جميعا. We are here today in this game, the second game in the third day of this tournament. Today we have Tripoli playing against Saida. As we can see, we have Saida starting off hot as Shadi Kassis scores a three-pointer. They get the defensive stop there as Ibrahim attempts a layup, but that's no good. Saida still have the ball, however. They give it to Ibrahim. Back to Cassis. He gives it to the middle, but however, it is stolen by Saida. They bring it up the court with the fast break, and an easy two is scored by Sherbil Sawaya. So I'd like to welcome everyone to this tournament. This tournament is played by Lebanese expats only. This is the first time this ever happens in the UAE. We have 8 teams playing in this tournament, each one representing a specific region in Lebanon. Tripoli, Byblos, Zahle, Baalbek, Beirut, Joune, Saida, and Sur. These 8 teams are divided into 2 groups of 4 each. And today we have Tripoli and Saida, as Saida drills their second three-pointer. As
Stolen by
gets a
Cassis.
steal.
Catch for the difficult finish. Does not finish.
I'm joined here by my wonderful co-commentator, if you'd like to present yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Peter RTJ. Thank you for joining us tonight for this wonderful game of basketball. Our last game for tonight. We have 2 teams, Team Saida, Team Tripoli.
Tripoli won their first game, however, unfortunately, Saida lost their first. Tripoli are planning on keeping their win streak today. However, Saida are battling for their first win of the tournament.
Cross-court pass. Down to the baseline. Charge.
An offensive foul is called there on Rami Shaban.
Unfortunately, you cannot bring down your shoulder when you drive like that.
Ibrahim swings it to Cassis.
Bob.
Bank the three. That was Nadir Tawil there. As we can see, wonderful performance here by Saida from beyond the arc. They have 3 three-pointers already in this first quarter, and it's only been 3 minutes. The score is 9-2. Saida is leading. We would like to mention that this tournament is sponsored by UAE Basketball Association, Dubai Sports Council, Decathlon, You Better Fly, El Mishwar Restaurant, Yalla Compare, Fuente Water, Ghost Honey, Zomato Pro, NAAS, Project Rent-A-Car, Sport 360, and finally 961 Slash. This tournament would not be possible without the organization of Sportsmania UAE, Dubai Sports Council, and the UAE Basketball Association. Hosting this tournament, we have Al Wasl Sports Club, so a big thanks to them too. We had a wonderful first game here, didn't we?
100%. That was a nail biter to say the least. It was a tie game up until the final closing seconds, wherein Byblos pulled away.
Indeed, we had Byblos against Beirut there. Byblos got the win. Back to this game, however.
Number 13, Bassam with the rebound. Off Bob.
Ibrahim is bringing the ball up the court here, showing off some handles. He kicks it out. It's given back to Bassam. He shoots the mid-ranger, no good.
Lost and stolen.
Stolen by Nadir Tawil there as he gets the easy two. Wonderful defensive play.
Number 9, Malik with the ball. Malik on the drive. Kick out to number 15. Charbel just off the mark. Fast break once again by Nader. Nader is looking to pass the ball to Cassis. Cassis does not finish, and the ball is stolen.
There's a turnover here. However, Tripoli do get the ball back. We have Jad driving here. He misses the layup, however.
Number 9, Malik throws the ball out as Muammar is not able to pick up.
And that's a turnover for Tripoli.
That was an intense exchange. That was back and forth.
That's for sure. Just a reminder, the score is 11-2 here. We have Saida dominating by
9 points.
9 points. Couldn't
Quick
do
math,
for
quick
a second there. Quick math. Very well done. We have 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. As Ibrahim brings the ball up, pulls up for three. No good. Off the side of the backboard there.
Rebounded by Rami. Ball is brought up by Charbel. A foul is called.
On Cassis.
Our first substitutions for the game, Imad has come in for Muammar. Number 25, Tariq kicks the ball to Imad. Imad to Rami. Rami baseline drive, loses the ball.
4 seconds.
As we can see here on the live stream, we have quite a few viewers. We'd like to know your opinion on how this game is going to go, who you're cheering for.
Stolen by Cassis. Cassis to Bob. Brings it up. Bob to Jad. Another Cassis screen.
Bob with the handles there, gives it to Bassam. Bassam drives, kicks it out to Jad. Jad with a three.
Oh, just off the backboard.
And that hits the back of the iron.
Foul number 11.
As Tripoli bring up the ball, they swing it to Malik. Malik back to Imad. Imad tries to get it down in the post to Tariq. However, the pass has been interrupted. Bob brings it up the court, passes it to Jad. Jad brings it for Imad as he posts up, but no good, unfortunately. That was Bassam on the post up.
Number 10, Imad to number 15, Charbel. Charbel was stolen by Bassam. Bassam off to Nader. Nader controlling the pace, waiting for his teammates to set up the play. Bob looking up for opportunity. Cassis on the cut. Nader with a three-point attempt.
Tough shot there. There were only 5 seconds left on the clock. Good defense there by Tripoli to force that shot.
Number 9, Malik. Out of bounds. Saida ball.
Quick reminder, the score is 11-2. Saida is leading and there are 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Bassam gives it to Muhammad Safi.
Foul number 25. second team foul. Time to shoot.
As we have Tripoli right now with the ball. Malik. He shoots for three. No good off the back of the iron. Cherbil gets the rebound, however, it was a push. Excuse us there. We're trying to fix the microphone. However, Saida has the ball. Jad, very good drive there by Jad. That's number 12 for Saida as he gets the easy bucket. We have 1 minute and a half left in the first quarter. We have a big lead by Saida, 15-4.
Cross-court pass from Charbel to Imad and back to Charbel. Back to Imad. Imad thinking about the three, takes the three. Unfortunately, it is off the mark. Bassam with a big rebound off to Nader, who takes the ball up the court. Bassam with the ball. Stolen. Fast
On the
break
fast
by
break.
number 9.
Malik tries to get hold of it there, but unfortunately he couldn't do that.
Tripoli ball. Malik on the inbounds.
This is surprising here. I was expecting the score to be a lot different than this. Tripoli won their first game and Saida lost.
Bassam with a big rebound. Ball with Shadi. Shadi on the layup. Nader has been called for
A shooting foul, and he's going to shoot two. An attempt to extend their lead to
17.
17 by 13 points.
Nader misses his first free throw. On to the second. Rebounded by Jad. Jad to Bassam. Bassam looking out to Nader. 10 seconds to shoot. Jad thinking about it. Hesitated. The attempt is up and it is good off the bank. The bank,
Is open, exactly.
24 seconds. Game
The
foul.
bank is open for Jad on that three-pointer as he extends his team's lead to 18. Very good cut there by
5 seconds.
Ahmad. Unfortunately, he couldn't finish. We only have 5 seconds left on the clock here. As Bassam attempts a shot, however, it's no good. The score is 18-4 here at the end of the first quarter. We would like to remind everyone that this tournament is sponsored by UAE Basketball Association, Dubai Sports Council, Decathlon, You Better Fly, Al Mishwar Restaurant, Yalla Compare, Fuente Water, Ghost Honey, Zomato Pro, NAAS, Project Rent a Car, Sport 360, and finally 961 Slash. This tournament is hosted by Al Wasl Sports Club, so big thanks to them too. And most importantly, a huge thanks to the organizer of this tournament, Sports Mania UAE.
That indeed, but I'd also like to thank the presence of Tariq, for which the commentating is just excellent tonight.
And yourself.
Myself.
What are your thoughts on this fourth quarter?
On this first quarter, see,
Did I say fourth?
yeah, you said fourth.
My bad. I'm sorry.
on
about
the
that.
on this first quarter, Team Saida has come out really strong, threatening the perimeter with threes, raining down. I just think Tripoli need to get their feet set on the defense to contest every single shot that Tripoli are making. What I notice is Tripoli's lineup has the potential to dominate in the paint. Let's see if they will take advantage of that, as the lineup of Saida does not boast a lot of tall players.
I agree. However, Tripoli might be at a slight disadvantage here. As you can see, they only have one substitute. Maybe two, as we see another player lacing up.
Beautiful drive, does not finish. Bassam with a big rebound. Nader picks up the ball. Looking for opportunities. Cassis with the fake. Bassam with the screen. Drops the ball. Stolen.
That's stolen by Tariq. Tariq Rifi.
Tariq to Muammar. Muammar thinking about it. Muammar back to Tariq. Tariq thinks about it. Mid-range is pure. And that is an easy two.
Good shot there by Tariq. As
Swings
Saida
the ball.
again on offense.
Time to shoot.
We have Shadi with the ball right now, showing some handles. He drives and gets the bucket. Wonderful handles and drive there by Shadi. Gets to his defenders very easily.
Number 10, Imad to number 9, Malik. Malik looking for Imad once again. Imad back to Malik. Malik on the drive, drops it down to number 12. Number 12 gets it easy.
Wonderful
Muammar.
pass there by Malik.
This is what I'm talking about. They need the big man down below
That's for
to
sure.
keep doing that.
They do have the advantage in the paint. As Cassis drives and picks up the foul. And he's going to be inbounding the ball here.
Second personal foul. First,
He gives it to Mustafa. Mustafa drives. However, he missed the layup. Ball for Tripoli. Bassam isn't happy with the decision. As Tripoli bring up the ball here, it's with Sharbil up top. He swings it to Malik. Malik
Off
back
to Imad.
to Imad.
Back to Malik. Malik thought about it, and it's good.
Good mid-range shooting here by Tripoli.
The deficit is now down to 10 points. The official score is 20 to 10. 20 points for Saida, 10 points for Tripoli. As Tripoli goes on the offense, number 9, Malik, is good for the 2. From a double-digit deficit, we are now down to 8 points.
As we can see here, Tripoli are playing very well. They are catching up.
I think that they've settled their footing, and they're picking up the rest of their game. It's up to Saida to keep up the tempo that they had earlier, but let's see if they can keep it going.
The score is 12-20 for Saida, and there are 7 minutes and 32 seconds left in this first quarter.
For those of you lovely folks joining us at home, let us know which teams you're cheering for tonight. Say it loud, say it proud. We have Team Saida and Team Tripoli playing the final game of the day.
Tariq Al-Marabi subs into the game. Let's see if he can make a big change and give Tripoli the lead.
Bassam picks up the ball, fakes the
Almost
pass,
loses it.
drops it off to Nader. Nader off to Shadi. Shadi to Jad, number 12. Shadi thinking about it, throws up the ball, misses.
Wonderful defensive possession here by Tripoli. They forced the turnover and the tough shot.
Stolen by number 1, Mustafa. Controlled by Jad, number 12. Jad bringing the ball up. Defense by Imad. Mustafa to Shadi. Shadi thinks about it. Stolen.
By
No
Tariq.
foul.
And he gets the easy two.
Malik with the steal and the easy finish. Sorry, Tariq. That is my mistake. Jad bringing up the ball. Poked away by Charbel.
And Shad is going to be inbounding the ball here. He gets it to Nadir. Nadir up top for Bassam. Tariq tries to steal it. Unsuccessful though. Back up to Nadir. He drives and loses the ball.
Imad throws the ball up, almost loses it, passes it up. Number 9, Malik, barely makes it. Shadi looking up the court, looking for a fast break opportunity.
6 minutes.
Jad with the ball.
As we
Back to
can
Nadir.
see, Tripoli are doing a very good job defending the perimeter here. As we can see, there are not too many defenders in the paint. They have more defenders on the arc. And I think defense is going to be what's going to win them this game.
First of all, first team foul.
Charbel, number 15, with a nice and easy lay-in off the board.
The
For an easy
score
two.
is now 20-16. Saida is still leading, however, only by 4 points. There are 5 minutes left on the clock here in the first quarter.
Time to shoot.
As they get the ball to Jad, he tries to pass it, however, Sherbil intercepts it, throws it to Malik for the fast break, and an easy two.
My goodness. The deficit, the double-digit deficit is now down to only 2 points. Stolen by Tariq. Missed. Tipped in by Charbel. Great effort. We have a tie game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, with 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Great comeback here by Tripoli as they get another steal. However, this one is stolen again by Nader. His name is Nads. As Shadi attempts a three, air ball.
Bassam to Tariq. Tariq driving in, defended by Nads. Pass to Charbel. Beautiful team play right then and there. The favor has changed. I believe that Saida needs to call a timeout to regroup. They haven't scored a single point.
In a while.
Jad with a big body, unable to finish. Gets his own rebound. Charbel picks it up.
I believe Tripoli are on a 10-0 run here.
You are correct, Tariq. While Tariq brings in the ball, oh, just off the back rim. Rebounded by Jad. Nader decides to control the pace.
I think he likes it if we call him Nads. That's his name on his jersey.
Let's go, Nads.
Time to shoot.
Bassam thinking about it, backing down his man.
He
Jad
gives it
on
to
the
Jad.
cut.
Bassam with a mid-ranger, however, it's an air ball. As they still struggle to score here. Another fast break, thought it to Malik, Malik to Sherbil, and he finishes with another easy two-pointer.
Great effort by the big man, running down the court, making sure his presence is felt and rewarded by 2 points.
Saida are really struggling to score here.
Nads loses the ball. Jad drives the ball in. Interrupted and stolen. Nads once again gets the easy roll in.
Finally, they get a bucket.
The score is 24-22 in favor of Tripoli. 2.5 minutes remaining on the second quarter of this game. Charbel out to Malik. Malik misses the ball. Charbel once again. Unfortunately, the ball rolls out. Bassam, Jad with the rebound. Jad controls the pace, looks for Nader. Nader defended by Moammer. Nads off to Bassam. Bassam thinks about it. Attempts
He's
the
wide
three.
open.
Off
No good.
Amar. Shadi.
Thought it gets the rebound. He drives up. 2-on-1 here. This should be an easy bucket.
Double dribble.
Couldn't get hold of the ball there. Double dribble by Tariq. Obviously, the biggest strength of Tripoli here is their three-point shooting. Sorry, of Saida. And Tripoli are doing a very good job of defending the perimeter. They have 3 players up top and 2 down low. As they save the ball here, Cassis shoots a 3, and it's good. We can see their three-point ability here displayed.
They have taken the lead, commanding a 25-24 lead to Saida. Tariq to Imad. Imad thinks about it. Imad drops it to Charbel. Charbel inside to Tariq. Sorry. Rami. Rami with the big boy moves. Gets the foul. Has a chance for 2 points on the free throw line.
You can notice very strategic defense here by Tripoli. They have 3 men guarding the three-point line and 2 men down low.
Down low. Yeah, that's right. Great adjustment. Their coach has identified the shortfalls, and now they have been rewarded. Rami on the free throw. Second one is good. It is a tie game, ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute and 20 seconds. The second quarter. We thank you for joining us tonight to watch this exciting game.
As Cassis pulls up for 3, no good. And that was Rami with the rebound. Rami to Imad. Imad up to Tariq. Tariq swings it to Malik. He pulls up for the three-pointer. No
Charbel
good.
with a big rebound. Misses the shot.
As Bob controls the play here. Very good patience by him. Bob dribbles in, kicks it out to Jad. Jad drives. And he gets the 2 points. The score is now 27-25. That's Saida with the lead. There are 20 seconds left in this first quarter.
Tariq to Charbel. Charbel back to Tariq. Tariq to Rami. Rami with a big boy move. Cassis with the rebound. Nads running up the floor. Bob's on the wing. Bob's your uncle. Free throw. Not good.
Off the top of the backboard.
I meant baseline jumper, not free throw.
Baseline jumper. So as we can see, very good adjustments made here by Saida. By Tripoli to defend Saida, which is a very dynamic three-point shooting team. Tripoli obviously has a big advantage of height here, and they're trying to control the paint in their favor, getting offensive and defensive rebounds. We would like to remind you that this tournament is sponsored by the UAE Basketball Association, Dubai Sports Council, Decathlon, You Better Fly, Al Mishwar Restaurant, Yalla Compare, Fuente Water, Ghost Honey, Zomato Pro, NAAS Human Capitals and Advisory, Project Rent a Car, Sport 360, and finally 961 Slash. And of course, a big thank you to Sports Mania for organizing this tournament and Al Wasl Sports Club for hosting it. For your information, this tournament is 1 month long. It started last week. We have 8 teams, each team representing a specific region in Lebanon. The regions are Tripoli, Byblos, Zahle, Baalbek, Beirut, June, and Saida, and finally Sur. These teams are divided into 2 groups. Each group has 4 teams. We're going to have 12 games played in the first round, and then we're going to move on to the second and the playoffs. It is the first time that we have this type of tournament with the only players being Lebanese expats that live here in the UAE. This tournament, of course, is under the supervision of the UAE Basketball Association.
We are going to start the second half, the third quarter.
The second half.
Second, yeah. I have my money. I'm gonna go for the underdog. I'm going for Team Saida. I got my man Nads and Bob. So
Nads and Bob are your boys.
let's go.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm gonna have to go for Tripoli here. The adjustment has been very effective, and I do believe that it's gonna carry on throughout the game, and it's gonna give them the win.
May the best team win, Tariq.
Indeed. It's true. جربنا نحل I think it's from the AUI. Because it's usually those. Welcome back, everyone, as we're about to start the second half.
For those of you at home just tuning in, this is our final game of the night, played by Team Saida and Team Tripoli. We have a very close game starting into this third quarter, 27 to 25, with Saida in the lead. 3-point attempt by Nads. Rebounded by Jad. What a great effort. Jad finishes easily off the board. It's 29 to 25 in favor of Saida. I think my team's gonna take this home.
I don't know about that, man. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. This is a very exciting game. Very happy to be here, sharing this moment with you.
I'm glad to as well.
We're very privileged to be here watching this game.
As we say, Bassam gets the rebound, passes it off to Nader, and Nader brings up the ball. I gotta start calling my boy Nads, because that's the name on his jersey, Nads. Off to Jad, off to Cassis. Cassis thinks about it. Bob's your uncle, does not get it. Bassam, to Nads. Nads thinks about it, and it's pure!
Beautiful play there by Nad. That was a contested three-pointer shot and nothing but net. As Tripoli tried to answer, Malik dishes it out. That's off the side of the backboard. However, Tariq gets the offensive rebound. He tries to respond with a three, but it's no good.
Bob brings up the ball, passes off to Nads. Nads looking for the opportunity. Passes to Bassam. Bassam, big man moves. Bassam rewarded off the board. Well played.
Wonderful post-up move there by Bassam. As they call a timeout in attempt to make more adjustments.
I'd have to say Coach Robert has made the right calls coming into the halftime. Saida hot.
As we can see, the score is 34 to 25. Saida is leading. You might be right. Your team might win.
But you never know.
Tripoli might bounce back. We have 8 minutes and 19 seconds left in this third quarter as Tariq Rifi is going to inbound the ball to Tariq Marabi. We have two Tariqs on the team.
Number 9 Malik on the drive. Looking out to Tariq. Tariq on the drive. Thinks about it. Easy bank.
That's a good drive there by Tariq. As Saida an attempt to answer. We have Bob at the top of the key. He gives it to Nads. Nads showing off some handles. Gives it to Cassis. Off the front of the rim.
Big boy Bassam.
Bassam with a very good offensive rebound there. However, he couldn't finish.
11-second shot clock.
They do still have the ball though. And another chance to score.
What a cut by Nads, and what a block by Tariq.
Transition.
Wonderful clean block there by Tariq. He did not give up on defense. And it paid off.
9-second shot clock. Bassam to Jad. Jad has the drive. Easy look. Bounces off the rim.
Good
Rebounded
hook
by
shot there.
Sherville. Off to Tariq. Tariq looking. Fouled by Nads.
Foul number 0. First personal foul.
So Tripoli have the ball now. They give it in to Tariq. Tariq drives in, kicks it out to Sherbil. Sherbil back up to Malik. He drives. The mid-range shot is good. Wonderful play there by Malik. Very crafty.
That brings the deficits to only 5 points remaining. Scores 34 to 29 in favor of Saida. Saida is the purple team. Cassis thought about it, threw up the ball, almost made it. Rebound by Sherbil.
As he brings up the ball, throws the long pass.
Stolen by Cassis. Cassis thinks about it. Bob has the ball, bringing it up. Jumper off the rim.
Rebounded by Rami, given to Malik. He's been a key player for Tripoli as he attempts to drive, but gets fouled.
Foul number 13.
Malik here has been a key offensive player for Tripoli.
Team foul.
as he lines up at the at the free throw line. The score, I remind you, is 34-29, still leading by Saida. We have 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Malik scored his first free throw. He's going to attempt to score the second one here and cut the lead down to only 3 points. Unfortunately, he doesn't finish, however.
Rebounded by Jad. Jad to Bob. Bob to Jad. Jad drives the ball. Barely makes it. Rebound by Cassis. Cassis looking up. Down to Bassam. Bassam looking for the cut. Bassam thought about it. Misses the ball.
Very good rebound here by Tariq Lifi. He gives it to the other Tariq. Tariq back to Sherbil. And Sherbil with a nice layup.
Inbound by Nads. Nads to Bob. Bob brings up the ball.
The score is now 32-34. Saida is still leading.
Bob with a floater and is rewarded.
Bob extended the lead to 4 here. However, Trablus is trying to respond. Sherbil drives. Gives it to Tariq Rifi. He kicks it out to Malik. Almost loses it, but doesn't. Sherbil lines up for the 3. No good. However, Rami Shaban here with a very good rebound and an easy 2. The deficit is back down to 2.
Bob brings up the ball. Passes to Nads. Nads to Bassam. Bassam to Bob. Bob thinks about it. Good cross move to Bassam. Bassam shoots off the front rim.
Tariq with a rebound here. He goes on the fast break, dishes it out to Malik, and Malik, good layup, right hand from the left side here.
Once again, we find ourselves at a tie game, Tariq.
Indeed, this is a lot tighter than we had anticipated. In the first quarter, it looked like Saida were going to win this game with ease, but Tripoli came back with good defense, with adjustments, and the game is now tied.
I feel that the coaches are playing a game of chess, wherein the strategies adjust while the board pieces keep on playing.
We have 4 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the third quarter, and the score is tied at 36 points.
We would like to thank our sponsors for the tournament: UAE Basketball Association, Dubai Sports Council, Decathlon, You Better Fly, Al Meshwar Restaurant, Yalla Compare, Fuente Water, Ghost Honey, Zomato Pro, NAS, Project Rent-A-Car, Sport 360, 961 / as we get into the final 5 minutes of the third quarter. Mustafa had inbounded to Bob. Bob looking up, bringing up the ball. Tariq with some great defense. Nads picking it up, off to Bassam. Back to Nads. Nads dribbles the ball for the mid-range jumper. No good.
Rebounded here by Shad. Tariq has the ball. He gives it to Imad. Attempts to give it to Sherbil at the top of the key, but Sherbil gets fouled. Imad stepped on the line. He's going to be inbounding the ball again. He gives it to Tariq. Down to Sherbil. Wonderful move, however, couldn't finish. Fights for his own rebound, and he gets it. Sherbil gives it to Tariq, who swings it to Imad. Comes back to Sherbil. He drives and doesn't finish again.
We have Shadi bringing the ball up with Nads. Nads on the drive. Airball.
Rebounded by Malik. They're on the fast break now. And Malik, wonderful move, couldn't finish. Sherbil gets the rebound, however, and scores the two. They are now leading by 2 points with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nads with the ball. Looking around. Bassam asks for it. To Bob. Bob thought about it. Mid-range shot is good. We have a tie game.
As we can see, both teams are going back to back here, bucket after bucket. Tripoli is now on offense. They swing it to Tariq. He drives. He fails to finish, however. Rami attempts to get the ball, but he is unsuccessful. Naz brings up the ball here for Saida. The ball is now with Bassam. Bassam gives it back to Naz. Swings it to Bob, who shoots the three. Tough shot.
Barely off the mark.
And now Sherbil is going to bring the ball up for Tripoli. He's going to drive, fake the kick out. Tough play up there. And unfortunately, it goes out again.
Ball controlled by Saida. We have Mustafa inbound to Bob. Bob looking up. Nads passes to Shadi off the foot of Malik.
7 to shoot.
We have a 7-second shot clock. Shadi throws it up to Bassam. Bassam thinks, dribbles the ball. Shot clock violation, ladies and gentlemen.
Very good defense there, Tripoli, making sure that Saida can't get a good shot off before the shot clock. We're tied here as we near the end of the third quarter. Tariq drives, puts up a tough shot, misses. However, Sherbil gets the tip off and it's in.
Nads with the ball, looks at Shadi. Bassam asks for the ball. Up for the mid-range, off the back rim.
Tariq with another rebound here, goes behind the back to get to his first defender. Seems like he's going all the way, and he picks up a foul for 2 shots.
Foul 0. Substitution.
We have 1 minute and a half left in the third quarter. The score is 40 to 38.
Second personal foul.
As Tariq misses his first free throw. He makes his second, however, and it's now 41 to 38. Tripoli is leading.
Bob bringing up the ball. Screen by Shadi. Bob fakes it. Fouled.
That's going to be an offensive foul on Nada. As you can see, he drops his shoulder there and uses his arm to push his defender off. You cannot do that in basketball.
Third personal foul.
So a turnover there and a chance for Tripoli to extend their lead. Good ball movement here by Tripoli. Tariq gives it to Sherbil. He pulls up for a 3, and it's good! Good shot there by Sherbil. He's the big man, but he's showing some talent from the 3-point line.
Nads bringing up the ball. Asking for some support. Jad gives him a screen. Nads back with his own 3. Overshot.
Fast break here for Tripoli, and it's a miss by Malik. He airballed. However, Tariq gets the steal, misses again.
Tariq fouls.
Malik and Tariq should be scoring these easy layups. They missed them twice in a row. This shouldn't be happening. An offensive foul is called here on Tariq.
Bob is limping his way out of the court. Might have an
And
injury impact.
sportsmanlike foul number 5.
He's supposed to wipe the court.
First personal foul, first team foul.
While the rest of the group is convening, we would like to thank our sponsors for the league: UAE Basketball Association, Dubai Sports Council, Decathlon, You Better Fly, Al Meshwar Restaurant, Yala Compare, Fuente Water, Ghost Honey, Zomato Pro, NAS, Project Rent-A-Car, Sport 360961 slash. Also, we'd like to thank Al Wasl Sports Club that has hosted this event, and of course, the organizing committee, Sports Mania. We have the final 27 seconds of the third quarter. The score is 44 to 38 in favor of Tripoli. Nads with the 2 free throws to start off. First one off the back rim.
We have MG coming in for Bob.
Mustafa Ghandour. Nads had missed his second free throw. They have the possession as well. Nads with the inbound, controls the pace, asks for the screen. Mustafa kicked.
By Ahmed. Seems that was a flagrant foul earlier.
Mustafa inbounds to Nads once again. Cassis thinking about it. Up with the 3. Air ball.
10 seconds remaining time.
We have 10 seconds left in the quarter, and Tripoli look to extend their lead here. They already have a lead of 6 points. We'll see how this plays out. Tariq picks up the ball. The clock is running. He kicks it out to Malik. Malik shoots. It's off. Rami gets the rebound, shoots, and makes it at the buzzer. Wonderful fadeaway here by Rami as Tripoli extend their lead to 8 points.
That was a very surprising exchange of events right then and there. As we're entering the final quarter of tonight's game, I think both teams have played their hearts out. Many adjustments have been made. Who do you think will bring home the W tonight, ladies and gentlemen at home? Please let us know your thoughts.
My bet is still on Tripoli. As we can see, Bob seems to be injured and may not play for the rest of the game. That's unfortunate. We hope he's doing fine, and we hope that he's going to be healthy for the next game.
Keep our fingers crossed for that.
Just a quick reminder, this tournament is sponsored by the UAE Basketball Association, Dubai Sports Council, Decathlon, You Better Fly, Al Meshwar Restaurant, Yalla Compare, Fuente Water, Ghost Honey, Zomato Pro, NAAS Human Capitals and Advisory, Project Rent-A-Car, Sport 360, and last but not least, 961 slash. Of course, this tournament wouldn't be possible without the very, very good organization of Sports Mania UAE and without Al Wasl Sports Club hosting this tournament. As Tripoli are on offense for the first play in the fourth quarter. Tariq up top, he drives in, fakes the lob there, loses his defender and gets an easy 2. Very nice move there by Tariq.
That's a 10-point lead for Tripoli as Nads brings up the ball, tries to dictate the flow. Cassis looking around, thinking about it. Jad has the ball stolen. Out of bounds.
Malik
Saida
was
ball.
ready there. Malik was ready for the fast break. A lot of points for Tripoli are coming from those fast breaks.
Stolen by Sherbill.
Wonderful steal there. 2-on-1. Sherbil to Tariq. Back to Sherbil. Good 1-2 play there. And they get another 2. And they extend their lead to 12 points as there are 9 minutes left in the game.
Nads looking around, looking for the opportunities. Cassis thinking about it, gets a screen, and that is pure. Cassis, it has golden hands. I've watched him play. This is the second game I'm watching him play. He will always make that 3.
And he steals the ball here. As Tariq was attempting a backdoor cut.
3-second violation.
So Saida gets another turnover here. And Tripoli look to extend the lead. Tariq up top. Swings it to Malik. Malik drive, kicks it out to Tariq in the corner. 3 ball is good! Wonderful play there by Malik and Tariq. Wonderful movement on the court for Tariq to get open and Malik to find the open man, creating an easy 3.
Excellent move by Tripoli to take advantage. Rashad with his own 3 off the rim. Rebounded by Sherbill.
Sherbill brings the ball up here. Gives it to Tariq. Again, wonderful off-ball movement here by Tripoli players. Tariq drives, puts up the floater, and it's good. Tariq, a key player for Tripoli, scoring most of the points here.
Nads bringing up the ball. Nads sizing up his man. Fakes the dribble. Jad fakes the shot. Nads fakes again. For the mid jumper. Off the rim.
Malik always ready for the fast break as Tariq throws it to him and he makes the easy layup. And they extend their lead to a whole 14 points here.
What a swing. What a swing. In the last 5 minutes of the third quarter up until now, Tripoli has been unrelenting in their pursuit of the W.
16 points with that last fast break. Saida call a timeout here in attempt to make adjustments and try and win the game. We have 7 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock and the score is 57-41. Tripoli is leading. After the timeout, both teams may have made adjustments, and we have Nads bringing up the ball for Saida.
Cassis controlling the pace. Cassis for the 3. Almost made it.
And Tariq Rifi here gets the rebound. Tariq Marabi drives and gets fouled by Cassis.
Foul for 30. Second. First team.
Tariq inbounds it to Sherbil. He's open in the corner, doesn't get the ball though. Malik attempts the mid-range.
Shadi has the ball. Plans to control the pace. Shadi looking up. Finds Nads. Nads looking for a friend. Gets a double screen. Mustafa. Dribble behind the back. Good move. Kick out to Jad. Jad. Kicks out to Shadi. Shadi. Jumper just in time. Misses the ball. Gets his own rebound. Good move. Misses the ball.
Sherbil gets the defensive rebound here. Big toss to Tariq across the court. And he picks up yet another foul.
Foul number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, we have the final 6 minutes. The score is 57 to 41. 57 points is commanded by Tripoli with a 16-point lead. Nads brings up the ball. Bassam asks for the ball, gets the screen, dribbles, good move. Nads rebounds the ball, brings it back out. Shot made just in time, however, does not make it.
Ahmad with the rebound. As we can see, Tripoli are taking their time here. He swings it to Tariq. Tariq baseline pass to Malik. He gives it to Tariq Rifi. Attempts the two, but it's no good.
Shadi runs up the floor. Shadi looking to score. Spin move, gets the foul.
Foul number 10.
Shadi with a chance to
Third personal
ease
foul.
the deficit
First team foul.
with 2 free throws on the line. First one is in and out. Second free throw by Shadi. Off the rim.
5 minutes.
Rebounded by Imad. Controls the ball. Imad asks for a screen provided to him. Malik, pure on that jumper. We have Cassis handling the ball right now for Team Saida. They are down by 18 points. Cassis looks, throws, misses. Mustafa with a beautiful rebound. Nads asks for the ball, loses it.
Tariq, good hustle there on the play as he gets the turnover. Four minutes left in the game. Wonderful pass there by Ahmad to Malik for the easy two.
20-point deficit, sorry. Very difficult to come back into, but not impossible. We still have 4 minutes in regulation time in this final quarter. Shadi attempts the three off the front rim. Imad with the
Gets the
rebound.
rebound. They're very good on fast breaks. Quick 1-2, wonderful pass by Ahmad, and Sherbil finishes. Very flashy pass there and very efficient pass.
Shadi to Bassam. Bassam. Nads asks for the ball. Beautiful pass. Clear lay-in for the easy two.
Very good off-ball movement here by Nats to get open and get the easy two. As Ahmad brings up the ball, swings it to Tariq, down to Malik. Baseline jumper is no good. Sherbil with a big rebound, and he gets a bucket.
Nads brings down the ball. 22-point deficit. Can Saida dig their way out of this deficit? Mid-range by Bassam off the back rim. Good rebound attempt, but Tariq comes out with it.
3 minutes.
He throws it to Malik. Malik is always ready on that fast break. He's always the first man running across the court to get the easy two.
We have to dub Malik money tonight. He's been the source of several points. As I say, Shadi scores 2 for Team Saida.
The score is now 67-45 for Tripoli. As the referee there blows the whistle to tie his shoelaces, giving Tripoli some time to do their substitution. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. The score again is 67-45 for Tripoli. Sherbil with a three-pointer. His second of the game and nothing but net. It's raining here in Al Wasl Sports Club.
25-point deficit. Ball brought up by Jad. Jad looking to score. Jad backing down his man. Looks for the support. Cassis dribbles. Lays it in. Misses. Big man Bassam rebound, and 2 points.
Last 2 minutes.
As we heard, these are the last 2 minutes of the game. We're wrapping up here. And Tripoli still with a big lead. As Malik, baseline jumper, no good. Sherbil with yet another rebound. And he gets the bucket.
Unfortunately, Team Saida does not have enough big men, and Tripoli has found their footing to dominate the paint. Second chance opportunities are golden when you have a chance to score again after a miss. Bassam shoots the ball, does not make it.
Sherbil yet another rebound. He's been very performant here in this fourth quarter. He gives it to Tariq behind the back pass to
Muammar.
Muhammad Safi there.
Cassis down to Mustafa, blocked by the rim.
Great pass then by Tariq. Sherbil gives it to Tariq. He scores up for his three. No good. Malik gets the rebound, however. Tariq is going to attempt. He's going to fake the three. He's going to drive, kick it out to Sherbil. Sherbil, he's 2 for 3 from three-pointer this game.
Mustafa to Nads. Let's go. See if he can bring the deficit down. Unfortunately misses.
And we can see in the attitude of both teams right now, all players are tired. The game is pretty much over. The score is 74 to 47 for Tripoli. We have 20 seconds left on the clock.
Mustafa misses the ball. Rebounded by Jad.
He misses a wide open layup there. Now Tripoli are going to inbound it and let the clock run.
Team Saida has conceded the game. Well done by both teams. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching us and joining us. We hope to see you again in the next one.
Goodbye.